An executive order signed on the first day of President Trump's second term landed before the Supreme Court today. The order targets birthright citizenship, which guarantees citizenship to children born in the U.S., even if their parents are here illegally under the 14th Amendment. News 8's Alex Cheney is live to explain what happened today and has reaction from a local attorney and advocacy group. Alex?
Well, Marcella, on the first day of President Trump's second administration, he signed several executive orders, but he said this one, the removal of birthright citizenship, was the biggest and the most significant. And it is. Removing birthright citizenship would change the future for thousands of families. However, that executive order still faces constitutional challenges.
Justice will prevail. Justice will prevail.
This was the scene outside of the Supreme Court this morning. Hundreds of people protesting against oral arguments to end birthright citizenship. Inside the Supreme Court, President Trump attended part of the arguments in person, a first for a sitting president. Trump then posted on Truth Social saying, "We are the only country in the world stupid enough to allow birthright citizenship." But justices, even some of the court's conservatives, appeared skeptical of the administration's argument.
This gets to the very heart of what it means to be an American.
Dan Eaton is a legal analyst in San Diego. He says there is a possibility birthright citizenship could go away, but it won't have an effect on those who already have it.
A ruling in the administration's favor is not out of the question, but those who have received birthright citizenship already have nothing to worry about.
Which would go against the 14th Amendment.
Pedro Rios is the director of the American Friends Service Committee. He says removing birthright citizenship would have a significant impact on immigrant families, stripping them of their 14th Amendment rights.
This is an attempt from this administration to essentially obliterate the rights that people have when they're born in the United States.
Pedro says the removal would go against what the United States stands for as a country.
It doesn't speak to how we would want to direct this country moving forward, a country that is supposed to and meant to accept people that are seeking safety from harm.
The Supreme Court is expected to issue a decision by the end of June, which would be just days before America's 250th anniversary. Reporting live, I'm Alex Cheney. Back over to you, Marcella.